What if I told you the line between a normal person and someone who does the unthinkable is thinner than you think? Not monsters, not criminals, people just like you and me. So the real question is, what silently pushes them over the edge? We like to believe that bad actions come from bad people. It makes the world feel safer, predictable, controlled. But history and real life tells a different story. Sometimes it's not evil, it's pressure, it's pain, it's something invisible, a silent trigger that builds slowly until one moment changes everything. Section 1, the invisible buildup. No one wakes up one day and decides to destroy their life. It doesn't work like that. It starts small. Stress from work, feeling ignored, being disrespected again and again. You tell yourself, it's fine, I can handle it. But your mind keeps a record. Every insult, every failure, every moment you felt powerless. And over time, it piles up. Like pressure inside a sealed container. You can't see it, but it's growing. Section 2, the breaking point. Then comes the moment. It's not always big. Sometimes it's something ridiculously small, a comment, a rejection, a final disappointment. And suddenly, everything explodes. Not because of that moment, but because of everything that came before it. This is the silent trigger, the final spark that ignites years of emotional fuel. Section 3, why ordinary people snap. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people don't realize how close they are to their limit. When someone feels constantly ignored, deeply disrespected, or completely out of control, their brain starts searching for relief. And sometimes, that relief comes in the worst possible form, an action they never imagined themselves capable of. Not because they're evil, but because they're overwhelmed beyond reason. Section 4, the mind under pressure. Under extreme stress, your brain changes. Logic becomes weaker. Emotion becomes louder. It's like driving a car with no brakes. You know you should stop, but you can't. This is why people later say, I don't know what came over me. Because in that moment, they weren't thinking clearly anymore. The silent trigger had already taken control. Section 6, the warning signs. But here's the part most people ignore. There are always signs. Feeling constantly angry or irritated, losing patience faster than usual, overthinking negative situations, feeling like no one understands you, wanting to prove something at any cost. These are not random feelings. They are signals, warnings that pressure is building. And if ignored, that pressure will find a way out. Section 6, breaking the cycle. So how do you stop it? Not by pretending everything is okay, not by suppressing emotions, but by facing them early. Talk to someone. Step away when emotions rise. Give yourself space to breathe and reset. Because once you reach the breaking point, control becomes much harder. And one decision can change your entire life forever. Section 7, the real truth. The truth is, the most dangerous person in the room is not the loudest, not the angriest. It's the one who has been silent for too long, the one who has been holding everything inside. Because silence doesn't mean peace. Sometimes it means pressure. So the next time you hear about someone doing the unthinkable, don't just ask what's wrong with them. Ask what pushed them there. And more importantly, ask yourself, how close am I to my own silent trigger? Because awareness isn't just powerful. It might be the only thing standing between control and a moment you can never take back.